Hi friends, we are back. I have been dreaming of Captain Crab since we had it earlier this week, and so we just did it. I went with combo number 1 again, but instead of the takoyaki, I ordered a pound of frozen crawfish, and we got it in lemon pepper seasoning. They so cute. I'm pretty excited. Let's see. That's all we got this time. So again, the combo number 1 has mussels, clams, shrimp in the shell still, potatoes, corn, some sausages. So pretty stoked. We're drinking some Kirkland sparkling water today. And I have a jar of water to go with it. Look at me, I put a straw in this time. Tell me who that is, huh? Okay. They do give you, let's see. They do give you their own gloves, but they're kind of the loose kind, you know, and you got to have some like good finger flexibility when you're doing this. So I think that we should just start with crawfish, just for the sake of it. So these are the lemon pepper, and then I got the Cajun medium one. So if you don't know how to do crawfish, I just learned from Kim Tai. So what we're going to do is I'm going to pull off the head like this, and she does a little twisty thing. So then you got the tail here, and now I'm just going to use kind of my fingers to take off the tail portion and to kind of get in there. I don't want to spray it in my face though, so I'm just twisting the tail off, or the shell off I should say, and then at some point you're able to just kind of stay strong, pull all of the meat out like this. It's good. You can tell that it's been frozen because it's a little, the meat's a little dry, but those are tasty. Karen Crew and I probably put down, I would say it was at least a pound when we were in Galveston, Texas, celebrating Mardi Gras before we got on the cruise ship. This was all before Dorona hit. Actually, it had already hit, I think, but it wasn't like locked down, and they still let us go on the cruise, and we still went on the cruise. So, clams. No clam in there. Let's try this one. Oh, this one has one in there. So good. Again, I am so excited that they're here in Yakima, of all places. Going in with the shrimp. Taking all the little feet off, the shell off. Again, if you wanted to eat the shell, you can. They're cooked at this point. But I like them. I'll eat them if they're fried, but usually if they're boiled, they're a little bit like chewier, if that makes sense. Shrimp. Shrimp tail. See, I like that. That's fine. Okay. Sausage. Kim Tai does this thing where she does sausage, rice, and then she takes a bite of cucumber. And she just makes it look so enjoyable. And I can see, like, she's obsessed with boils like this, so I can see how, like, that flavor is just like, I gotta have it. Here's the massive potato again. We're gonna split this bad boy in half. It's a lot of starch going on, but you gotta try it. Steamed potato. How's everyone doing today? I braved the Costco lines. Look at this guy. There is meat in here, but I'm not that patient. Maybe we'll open one up and see what's good. These are so juicy. Yeah, brave the Costco lines. A little crazy in there. If you saw on my Instagram, so there's a line to get in, so they only let so many people in at a time. And I didn't use my, if you're a healthcare worker, you can go to the front of the line with your badge, but I didn't do that today. And this lady in line had like one of those wagons that she was carrying. I'm guessing it was her grandson in. But at first the wagon was like with the cart in between us. So I was like, okay, that's cool. That cart is 6 feet or whatever. And then the cart goes away and she's literally not even a foot behind me. And I had a moment where I was like, I'm going to have to turn around and ask this lady to respect my social distancing rights. And I don't know, I guess I was a little terrified about asking her that because there are so many different views on this whole social distancing, the whole stay-at-home order that we have that Governor Inslee put in, that I wasn't sure how she was going to react. I had my mask on. She did not. The little kiddo did not. So I was just kind of concerned how that was going to go, to be honest. Fortunately, the line moved and we actually moved in. And then watching her, like, you know how when you go in Costco, you kind of see the same people. So I saw her quite a few times after that. And still the same thing. Didn't really keep her son. I'm guessing it was her daughter, son's mom. And then there's a guy there with them. Didn't keep any kind of distance. Very close when they were around other people too. They weren't the only ones. They weren't the only ones by far. But it was just, you know, I guess it's more like apparent now, you know. I dipped that in the Cajun stuff. The lemon pepper is good. It's just really light, you know. Oh, there is a little something in there. So yeah, that was my Costco trip today. I went in, got what I needed to get, got out. A lot of people in there with masks, a lot of people in there without masks. It's been a very interesting social experiment, I have to tell you. And regardless what your views on it is, I hope that everyone is safe. I hope that everyone is able to work if you can. And I hope that everyone is being kind to one another. I think through all this, definitely learned that graciousness, kindness go a long way. And especially during times like this. And not that I've ever lived through or had a pandemic situation. H1N1 was a real thing. I was in healthcare. But this has been absolutely crazy. And I keep telling people that people, you know, they go through their whole careers and never go through something like this, you know. And so I'm very, I guess, grateful in a sense to be able to speak to what my clinic has done, to what my nurses have done, with what our senior leadership has been going through. So I guess that's a good way of thinking it. Clam. That's good. The potato is actually nice in that it cuts through a lot of the seasoning. So I'm not mad about that. One of the things I want to try from them is, I know they have ramen there. I'm also interested in trying their Japanese pork buns. As well as just getting like some of the bigger combos. Like this is the smallest combo they have, and like I said, it is $19.95. The pound of crawfish, the frozen crawfish, was $9, I believe. But the larger combos, like I'm gonna need a friend or two to help. I mean, I definitely want to do that, but I need to find some people who want to go in on that with me and maybe make a video of it. I know that this stuff is, well, look at it. I feel like I should take my time, and if I want to like get into this crawfish head part, you know, Kim Tai like loves the stuff, so might as well try it, right? She calls it the delicacy on, at least on lobster and such, so. That's not bad. It's not as flavorful as the tail by any means. That's not bad. I mean, I would eat that. I mean, I just did, but you know. I don't think that these are gonna be worth any thing, but might as well try it. See if anything comes out. Nope. And nope. So, all right, well, I'm going to finish up here. Try Captain Crab. You can order to pick up or DoorDash. This was all DoorDash. It got to me really quickly. Nothing's overcooked yet. I guess we try, yeah, we tried the shrimp. Not overcooked this time. I opened up the bag pretty quick when I got it. And definitely tasty. So I can't wait to try more of their stuff. So go try it.